If I don't like the weave, that's what I don't like.
So what do you like?
I like a natural woman. I love a natural woman. I love someone that's soft. I love a woman that basks in her femininity. I love a woman that loves to cook. And I love a woman who likes to love on me. I like what likes me. And I'm used to women like my grandmother, my mom. They didn't wear weave and things like that.
Okay, look.
They didn't have weave back in your granny days.
Okay, y'all, let's talk about it now. I tried to talk about this conversation before, and it was with some biracial girls who said that they wanted people to be more natural. Let me be clear. They said that they wanted women to wear their natural hair, and y'all was not happy. Some of y'all anyway. Now we got a black man saying it. He ain't scared to get his ass clawed out, okay? Now I know y'all gonna want to tussle in the comments. All I'm gonna tell y'all do is keep it cute, all right? Because it ain't that serious. This is just somebody's opinion. But what I will point out is that there are 8 women sitting on this platform, and 6 of them have weave in their hair. There are only 2 of them that are up there natural. And I already know we can wear our hair whatever way we want to. Not saying we can't. But what I do want you to understand is that you don't have to make up an excuse as to why you want to wear weaves and wigs, and don't be offended by it when somebody says that they don't like it. If you feel like you can wear whatever you want to. The excuse came about when the girl was like, your grandmama and them didn't even have wigs and weaves back in the day. Let me educate y'all on something, okay? So wigs was made a real long time ago, okay? That was like 3,400 before Christ. So I know doggone well his grandmama was born at the time that wigs were out. Now, they might not have looked at it like they look now, okay? You know what I'm saying? I got my lace. You can't see that lace. You can't see that lace. But they definitely were out. Now, as far as weaves go, weaves didn't come out to like the 1950s. And that don't still mean that his grandmama wasn't born. Baby, my mama was born in 1955 and her oldest grandchild is 30. So I don't know how old these people are, but they look pretty young. So yes, weaves could have been popping too. Okay, now they might didn't look like they look now, but they still was out. So don't make up an excuse as to why somebody wasn't doing something. Maybe that wasn't their thing. And I know for me, my grandmothers did not wear wigs and weaves. They wore their natural hair. I only remember one grandmother, which was my maternal grandmother, wearing a wig, and that was because she was bedridden and couldn't do anything for herself, so she wasn't going to the salon anymore. And they put a wig on her head when she had to go out and for the funeral picture. That's it. But other than that, I never ever recall my grandmother ever having a wig on. But she had them finger waves. Now she had them finger waves. Them finger waves were laid, baby. But no wigs and no weave. All right, but let's continue and listen to what he has to say, because I know y'all tired of me chatting. Okay. We going. Dang.
Look, let's stay on looks here.
Yeah, that's what I love a natural woman.
You went into cooking. Okay, we all can cook. I mean, we better know how to cook. We got to eat.
Okay, let me just say this real quick. First of all, we all do not know how to cook. Just because we can eat don't mean we know how to cook. He wants a woman who loves to cook. There's a very big difference. Y'all ain't listening. And I understand we talking about hair, but since it's brought up in the video, why don't y'all listen? The man said, I want a woman who loves to cook. Now, I'm going to tell you, I didn't used to like cooking or love cooking, but I had to cook because I had to eat and I had to feed my children. But that don't mean I love to cook now. And there is a difference because your food tastes different. Y'all gonna have to learn to listen. Okay, let's get back to the hair part.
What's your look type?
I can't, it's not a certain look.
It has to be because you're popping on weave.
I say that I don't like weave.
But we love to wear weave, honey.
Yes, and y'all wear weave for each other. Y'all don't wear weave for us. I guarantee you probably if it's 5 guys, 3 to 4 of us don't like weave, but we'll take it though because that's what y'all do. But we don't prefer that stuff. Y'all wear that to be in competition with each other.
You are so fake. He is really delusional.
That's real.
That is so fake.
We wear it for ourselves.
Hey, if the brothers up here don't step up and say nothing, y'all better not.
We wear it for ourselves.
That's fake.
There's nothing wrong with weave.
We just like to have fun.
It's not like, I mean, some dudes just don't care. Like, if you get your hair done, it's not really for us. It's not a make or break thing for a lot of
You saying this, we like to have fun. Y'all doing it for y'all. It's not for us.
For ourselves, not to be in competition.
Yeah, right.
It's for y'all.
Do you put on a chain to be in competition with another man?
No. Anybody? No.
Okay,
no.
yeah. So that's not how it is for how we choose to wear our hair and nails. It's not competition.
See what I'm saying? She just proved my point. How does the man wearing a chain mean he in competition? Y'all get mad over any little word somebody say. That's like saying you in competition for putting on earrings. Girl, stop. You like wearing weave. We like wearing weave. It's okay. Clearly the men are accepting us with this weave and these lashes and stuff because they like us or love us. But he's saying, I don't prefer that. How is that getting confused with all? Girl, I'm going to need you to pay attention. Listen, Linda, listen. Dang, y'all don't listen for nothing in the world. Then wonder why you still single on this love and therapy thing, whatever they got going on, and pop the balloon. Okay, let's get back to the hair.
Talking about hair. We talking about
but that's for us. That's not in competition.
And she's asked me, what do I like?
Yeah.
I have a right to have.
You do.
Very true.
You do.
But you could have kept the part when you said
we do it for competition.
That's where you crossed the line.
You ladies do it for yourself. Y'all don't
when
do
y'all
it.
get your hair done, who's the first one to compliment you on your hair? Another woman, right? Most likely.
My daddy.
Right.
Okay, so now they mad and gonna tell the man what he should and shouldn't say. Look, there are some women who do compete with other women when it comes to wearing weaves, nails, hair, all of that. Even down to the lashes, baby. Now, that may not be this group of women, but there are some women who be like, I need that bust down 30 part or whatever y'all call it, because y'all want y'all hair to look better than the next girl. You want your lace front to look better than hers. Look, you wear what you want to wear. He just letting y'all know that a certain percentage of men don't care nothing about your wigs and your weaves. You can save your money. You can wear natural. Now, I want to show y'all a comment from a stylist who I tend to agree with. And some of y'all gonna be in your feelings, and I'm ready for it. But don't come trying to catfight with me, because you know I don't fight fair, okay? I do not fight fair because this is my platform. This stylist has said 8 out of 10 women wear weaves. Now, as far as it being more wigs and weaves in the beauty supply stores, she might have a point. There's a greater percentage of wigs and weaves, or there's a very large section of wigs and weaves. The hair care sections have gotten smaller and smaller, and that is where we are at as a community. And we talking about 8 out of 10 women wearing wigs and weaves and their hair is coming out. And that's why I keep saying, y'all, hey, we got to figure out the problem, and we got to solve the problem, and we got to shop for these products, okay? All right. So make sure you go to CourtGenHair.com. Get your deep conditioner. More products are coming up. Stay tuned for those. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn your notifications on. I ain't going to be warning y'all about this all the time, because I'm not your mama. I ain't finna be telling y'all and reminding y'all, because that is not my job. Put it in your calendar or something. Let me subscribe. Matter of fact, subscribe right now so you ain't got to remember. Like, it's just that simple. Look at my baby. You want to say hi? Would you like to say hi? Come on. You can say hi.
King, king, king. King, king, king.
This is my baby, y'all.
King, king, king.
Until next time.